The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 220 pounds, Sexton the Iceman.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And his opponent, from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 130 pounds, Crazy Corey.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Talk about getting flung around. A clubbing blow. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Body can't take much more of that. He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
And he tosses him to the ground.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
This is what great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, he turns it around.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Bringing it back between the ropes.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Scoop slam.
Closed fist.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Showing off his quick hands.
He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
How is the ref not seeing this?
Here's his moment, Michael.
This could be it. Spinebuster! Cover, cover! And a near fall.
How'd he do that?
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh my goodness!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
This could be code breaker.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
He's looking at it.
So damaging.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Two. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to do?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Victory is on the horizon. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Two. And he's able to get out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
He could pin his opponent right here. Two. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He wants to do this in the ring.
This has been a battle. Schoolboy, shoulders down.
Oh my God.
Too quick for him there.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
When this guy's on, look out.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for it all here.
Slam!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Look out, look out. Now that's how you make a statement.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner.
Where's it? Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before.
That should do it. Wait, that's not cool.
Big move coming, sky high.
Way up there.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 220 pounds, Coyote.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And his opponent from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 166 pounds, Cox Kent.
And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for our last man standing match.
It's put up or shut up time, Cole. Both these superstars think they're the baddest on the roster, and you know what? Now's the time to prove it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
The abuse these competitors are about to put themselves through, with the hope of being the last one standing, is almost hard to imagine.
Hooked up and...
Uh-oh. He delivers a flawless Hurricane Rana. It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of... He might have it. Look at this. That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last man standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
3, 4, 5. Going for broke. Imploding 450.
Can he finish the job?
I think that caught everybody in this arena off guard.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
6, 7.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
You better stay right where he is.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Guys, it's a wonder.
Codebreaker! This one's over, guys. Yeah, there may be no getting up from that. I think this is the beginning of the end.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
This one is over.
No reason for that. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
He's not going to like this.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
He wants no part of the outside. Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course was the home of the AWA for so.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is Codebreaker. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And you thought the first one was brutal.
And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looking, and that takes him off his feet.
That has got to be it.
Here he goes.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Uh-oh, here we go. Keep your eye on this one.
2, 3, 4.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition. Down to the floor. Not over yet. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And he's heading back in.
There it comes.
Rude awakening! The ref wasn't finished. And the beat goes on.
Right on the jaw.
Man, let the ref do his job. We will go on.
Counter here.
Look at this. Looking at it here.
Death Valley bomb.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
8, 9, 10.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Kent.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 220 pounds, Charming.
Tables match coming up, and it's going to be a good one, Corey.
Well, one of these two superstars definitely won't forget tonight, Cole. You tend to remember when somebody drives you through a piece of furniture.
And his opponent from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 156 pounds, Eric Lenny.
It's time to rearrange the furniture. Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Tables match action kicking off here, folks.
He's not looking like himself here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Going for it again. He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Man. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
He might have it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But he's got to capitalize now. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
It shouldn't be a shock. The Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match at 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos when the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. Big boot! Incredible.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought up.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Choke slam! This one is over.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Oh my goodness!
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW.
Look out!
Oh, this ends right here.
He's got him up.
This singles contest has a victor.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
Here is your winner, Charming.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
As we put the bow on this match, I can't help but think that was one of the most exciting tables matches I've seen in years.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the
Singles
Raw
action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
And his opponent from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 205 pounds, Alexander XL Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Up and...
Back in from the floor. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. He's starting to feel it here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the...
Isolating the arm.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk the same way.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
We've seen this before. He's not looking good here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum, and fast. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
He has something big planned. Something big is coming. Now in full control. What's he got in mind? He caught him slipping.
He goes for the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
And he lands the leg drop. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
He may get the 3 count right there. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
He's got him down.
This is it.
2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Alexander XL Sam.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
The following contest is a last man standing match.
What's this?
Making his way
I think it's
to
about
the
to be a
ring
highlight reel.
from Santiago, Chile, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Here we go with this huge last man standing match.
Man.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Gets him with a knee there.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
He wants no part of the outside.
With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Oh, and he lands the slam. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him, he's wide open for attack.
Back now inside the ring. He's going for it all.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Look out!
He's lining him up. He's looking at it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
2, 3, 4.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Second time's a charm.
And he lands a savage elbow. No, reverses it.
And there it is again. He's making a statement here with this attack. This match ain't over yet.
He has him right where he wants him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And there's his speed paying off.
2.
And the beat goes on.